What's going on, y'all? It's Das, and I'm ready to open up a big fat can of whoop ass right here in Batman. This is the newest season, season number 2 of Batman the Telltale Series. This is The Enemy Within. Now we're going to see if we can choose how to begin our story. We're either going to use default choices or continue the story from our first playthrough of the first season. So we're definitely going to do that. I still have my choices from the first season on this PS4. So let's import the save. Alright, let's do it, baby. Punished Venom Batman is in full effect. I will be whooping ass. I'll be super aggressive. And I will destroy every sucker that stands in my way. Let's get this bad boy started right now.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is, my
Roomy,
Why is this boy head so fucking big?
Import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Morrie as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder,
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
Fucking solid
what
as
do you
Alfred
think,
in full
Master
effect.
Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Morrie. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Morrie's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning
That if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Morrie is saying.
standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
Alright, so let's see if we can
The
scan this
Batcomputer
sucker's
can
jacket.
intercept his communications.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Alright, so let's see what's going on right here with this cell phone.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Morrie's conversation. Al, I'm hacking into Morrie's phone.
encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Morrie's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I
tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Hey, what's up, girl? Let me squeeze your titties. I'm trying to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Trying to squeeze some titties.
I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm undercover. Shh.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
She wants me to fuck her in the ass. Kinky bitch.
What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Morrie. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Riddler. That fucking jabroni. Who's this dude? Why has he got a Glock? He's about to start busting.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted.
Girl, get your titties out my face. I won't be distracted.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
That's him. You'd better gear up.
You can't just blow me off.
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
I thought I was just about to leave with her and go have sex in some kind of side room. I was gonna let everybody die in here. I'm a terrible Batman.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh, God damn! Holy shit!
Let's get started.
Boy busting with an MP5? What the fuck? This boy about to get toe up.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
What you doing? Right to the dome piece. Take your nap. You got a Glock? You think that's good? You ain't shit. Bust him, Batman. Bust him. Oh, you being a bitch.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You better spread your motherfucking cheeks, girl. I'm saving your life time and again.
Run now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that.
You impressed?
How did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
Dangling is another talent.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
I better see you naked on my front porch, bitch.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scratching audio.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Here we go. Batmobile inbound.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Let's get suited up, baby.
On the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Can they let me kill somebody in this season? Please.
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Morrie.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
He's about to
There's
fuck
only
him
one way you're
up.
getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. I'd choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this!
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
Alright, so setting up our attack. Let's take a look at this punk ass sucker.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Let's take a look at the fat man.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Alright, what else are we looking at up in this spot? We got a couple of suckers, we got hostages.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
This black chick got some big
They
titties,
clearly
damn.
got his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
I'm gonna save you, girl, don't worry.
I will get bored.
Alright, what else do we have up in this area? Oh, we can move the actual drone. Let's see what we got further down here. Do we have anything behind the death chamber? Doesn't look like it. Here we go, we got the cashier. Let's see what we can do over here.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Now in my first season playthrough, I had my bat tech colored in purple. I changed it over to red
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
to show that I will be punished. And there will be lots of venom and blood and whoop ass. Behind you, sucker. Should've just snapped his fucking neck, Batman.
I'm losing patience, Morrie. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
You probably don't want to get the hostages killed, so get them with the tear gas.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
This boy's about to get chopped.
Completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh, fuck!
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
We're gonna bash him. Let's bash his ass. We ain't doing no grapples. We busting suckers. Put it down, chump. Tear off or slam into. Fucking slam his ass. Give him the angle slam like Kurt Angle. Oh, fuck it. Just smash his skull.
Batman!
Sup,
You're
niggle?
out of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
Don't shoot the black chick. No! What are you doing? Anchor the hostage. Get your ass out of there, girl. Told you I'd save you, baby. Hit him in the head with a batarang. This nigga threw a chair at me? What the fuck? You missed, sucker.
Hiya, Bats.
Sup,
Batman
bitch?
clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
I like to see you try, punk. I'm gonna rip that fucking goatee off and shove it up your ass. You gonna push me? I ain't your baby mama, don't push me. You won't be abusing me, I'll be abusing your bitch ass. Gotcha, ho. Hit it with the uppercut, baby. Shock him with time down. We gonna shock this bitch ass. Fried his brains. Oh!
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Fuck!
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum.
Why does his voice sound so familiar? I can't place
Supposedly
it.
the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. Oh, you have to be kidding.
Boom, sucker!
Clever.
Got that ass.
Smart enough.
Get this shit out of here. Try to take my skull, you bitch.
Let me show you how it was done. Back in the day.
Fuck back in the day. You about to get this current day ass whooping. About to knock your motherfucking teeth out, sucker. This motherfucker doing cup at me, you bitch ass nigga. Where your teeth at? Where your fucking teeth at? Oh shit, Gordon.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
He's about to get crunched. Do I actually want to save him? Or do I want to go after the Riddler?
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
I should have let him fucking die just to see what will happen. You're fucking lucky, sucker. I don't even like you, but you're lucky. I'm coming for you, nigga. You bitch!
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Morrie made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I save people. It's what I do.
Your naivete is just embarrassing. I save people. You should concentrate on saving yourself.
Who's gonna save your ass from this ass whooping I got for you, bitch? You gonna swallow this fucking stick. You pissing me off already. Get flipped, sucker. Getting his ass beat in the first 10 minutes. Oh, shit. You missed, bitch. God damn. Let's body slam his ass. Oh my god. Nigga. How's he still getting up? What the fuck?
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh shit. Saved your ass, Gordon. Damn! Who the fuck is that?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Oh boy. can tell she's gonna be a problem. Now, I always hated the Riddler. My hatred for the Riddler stemmed from the Arkham series, where you gotta get all his fucking trophies and solve his stupid fucking riddles.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The Bat computer will be able to analyze further.
But just like in the first season with the Penguin, I feel like Telltale's taken an entirely new approach with the Riddler, so he should be a decent enemy that I'm definitely gonna want to kill. Probably won't be able to do it though.
Your days are numbered, Bat Freak.
Shut up, bitch.
We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Can
Tell
you
me
shoot
all
him?
about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do.
How come you ain't catch him yet?
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
So basically, you ain't worth shit.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
Just stay out of my
Even
way.
a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought.
Maybe you's a bitch. How
I'm
about
here
that
to
one?
prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Morrie while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
Now she's gonna play
I'd
good
like to
cop.
see her try.
Special Agent Imana Vesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Mourning Lucius. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium.
I don't care, bitch. Don't tell me your life story.
I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
I'm drawn
There's
to titties.
Something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
Did you just psychoanalyze my ass?
I'll be in touch.
I'm gonna rock bottom you.
Agent.
Batman, before you go.
Fake ass
Gotham's your
Dr.
city.
Phil?
I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice.
Neither do I, bitch.
I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now.
You ain't letting me do shit.
You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
I'm about to share my foot in your ass.
You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Stay out of my way, Waller. And I'll stay out of yours.
I'll fucking sweet chin music you. You're lucky that wasn't a prompt. Boy be speeding. Where's Catwoman at?
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Hope you gonna play some James Brown. Where's the funk at, man? Let's listen to some jazz.
I need something cool.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
I was hoping this boy was about to put on some James Brown.
Selena. She'll turn up again.
Hopefully she does. Last time she was in the city, I tore them cheeks up. Got all up in them guts. Fucking Harvey dead. Oswald jackass. She's so fucking dead. Her body was never found. Uh-oh. I thought she was dead, but we didn't find her body. That's no good. Y'all gotta start letting me kill people. Bring an end to them definitively. Can't just let them go to jail and break out every 2 days. You gotta bring a permanent end to these suckers. That's the one thing I don't like about Batman. Batman's my favorite superhero, but he be leaving shit unfinished. Alright, what can we check out over here? Let's take a look at the bat suit. We're gonna explore the Batcave while we're here.
It's held up remarkably well so far.
In spite of everything you put it through?
That's the early prototype. So we're just taking a look at all of our gadgets. Smoke granados. I wish we could give people Stone Cold Stunners in this game. Alright, so we took a look at all our gadgets and our uniforms. Let's go over to this fucking funky ass Riddler box and see what's good with it.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Good work, Alfred.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Don't you die on me, Alfred. He like the only dude I like in this game. Everybody else I try to fuck up or kill. Alright, so we have the Gotham feed, but he was just talking about the agency, so let's take a look at their data.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to kill him.
Playing field.
Alright, so we took a look at the agency files. Let's take a look at these Riddler files.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Morrie. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
He needs to be killed.
He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Alright, so let's take a look at the Gotham feed while we're here. They support the GCPD Batman partnership I hope the despite heavy criticism, blah 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 blah. Alright, so they're pretty much on our side. What is the agency? Cobblepot is a model prisoner. He should be dead. I should have buried his ass 6 feet deep. So it's not really giving any hints as to if the game has accepted my my evil, aggressive choices. It kind of sounds like people like me working with the police, so it kind of seems like they overwrote my choices. But we're gonna find that out now. Let's take a look at this codex right here. Let's take a look at our boy James Gordon. So it says I used to be hidden in the shadows, but he's helped me step into the light and find legitimacy. I don't know if that's just a natural progression of the story that they wanted to have in Season 2, or if my choices got overwritten. But me and Gordon definitely weren't on the same side at the end. Because I was going I was going crazy in that last season. As Renee Montoya, she tried to shoot me a couple of times. I remember, bitch. Don't think I forgot. It's been a couple of months since I last played, but I do remember. If I get the chance, you're gonna get an RKO. You better stay out my way. Lucius Fox, aka Lee Everett. Boy's gonna get us some gadgets. He's gonna help us turn the tides. Solid as Alfred. We're gonna make sure our boy gets through this alive. This chick is gonna be a problem. She's gonna be the good cop to that fat bitch's bad cop. And that might be a problem for me, because you know how easily I am distracted by titties. If she breaks him out, I might have to switch allegiances to Gordon. Gordon doesn't like her that much is clear. A powerful friend or a powerful enemy, huh? Vernon Blake. That boy was busting guns when we first saw him. This fucking sucker. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the Riddler as the enemy because of the Arkham games, but he's definitely a different kind of nemesis to Batman in the Telltale series. What is wrong with this boy's head? God. Goofy looking motherfucker. The agent. What are they supposed to be? CIA? FBI? Piece of shit? That motherfucking porn mustache. That was my mama. I ain't gonna lie, mama was kind of sexy, huh? Batman may have to do a little bit of Wincest, if you know what I'm talking about. Fucking Arkham Asylum. Alright, so I think we've gone over all the codec entries here. Pretty much familiar, no new updates. So we checked out everything here. Let's back out and take a look at this damn Riddler cube.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Let's open this bitch up.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I have an eye, but I cannot see. Is it the eye of a hurricane?
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
How about a needle?
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Find something to use the disc with. Alright, so while we're here, let's take a look at these movie tickets.
Never forget.
They gave me a choice in season 1 to rip them up. I should have ripped them shits up. My parents were pieces of trash. Fuck them. Oh, we went over everything on the back computer. There's really nothing to do over here. Let's see if we can find something to open this bitch up with. Let's see if we can talk to Alfred.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Alright, so he's not going to be any help. He's just going to stand and stare off into the distance and shit. Let's see if we can use any one of our gadgets to open this thing up. Alright, let's see what we can interact with over here. I was thinking maybe something in this case, but don't know if we can use any of our gadgets over here. We can only have look options. Grapple guns, smoke grenades. Can I open this up with a smoke grenade? Alright, let's see if there's anything over here on this side. Oh, we can open it up with the record player's needle. There we go.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls.
Just whoop his ass.
What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
That little girl's gonna die. She's not making it out of here.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot.
Didn't you take the company from me in the
Because
first
I tried to
place?
piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
Mind your business, son. Why are you so nosy?
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Why, Regina? You're prying.
Sorry, I didn't mean to overstep.
But you did.
Forget I asked.
I will.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Nosy ass. Mind your business.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your Batcave. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What the fuck?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
What the hell is this? This is why you should have an AK.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Don't be jealous.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
Don't play me.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred.
He don't like you.
I heard he wasn't doing so well. Said he was having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises.
Oh, she don't know I'm Batman, huh?
We do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family, after all.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Why are you in my office?
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
Keep me in the loop about that, thing?
Will do.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Is this gonna take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
Says who?
Just have to put up with us for a few
Says
minutes.
who? Punk? What you gonna do? I'll slap them gray hairs right out your head, sucker. The fuck you gonna do? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's her fucking file.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Don't psychoanalyze me, bitch.
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable.
Listen, I don't really want to talk to you, lady. I got some business to take care of.
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
Nope. I can't. Not now.
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
What history? I don't know him.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
The fuck you trying to say?
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like you.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Uh-oh.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
So what?
From the sound of it, you two were close.
A nigga can't have friends?
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
Would you stay around, you goofy bitch?
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
What?
Sounds like you two are pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
The second one.
Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Maybe I'm about to throw you out the
Maybe
fucking
you're not
window.
the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
No, you won't. You're about to pick your teeth up off the ground. That's what you're about to do.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius! Lucius! No!
Fuck.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal.
Can I kill him?
We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you. I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have lied. I thought she deserved the truth.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Oh my god!
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father?
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that, or he left a lot of money.
Excuse me?
Just saying. He seems popular. Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What the fuck?
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very
I
considerate.
want to be his best friend.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Uh-oh.
For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Many things to many different people. One thing remains consistent.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Let's see what he has planned. Could be fun.
See, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This
What you looking at?
us. This is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use? Thank you, Bruce. Ooh, that's a good one. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy.
Uh-oh.
Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Well, what do you know?
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out.
Yes!
He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I've been struck by how he was many things to
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I ask. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
He'll return. He's my best friend.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Don't need to put a tracking device on him.
Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Me and the Joker working together to take down this punk-ass Riddler.
Enjoying the view. Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets dragged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Alright, so let's take a look at some of these streets. Take a look at 46th Street.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Alright. What about 44th?
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know.
You don't say anything.
Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. I gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Just bust her in the forehead.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
Get a brick.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
The way Gordon describes Waller kind of makes me like her. The fact that she's ruthless and she'll do whatever it takes, it's kind of the way that I approach things. And Gordon's kind of a punk. He likes putting people in jail instead of murking suckers. But fuck Waller. I'm gonna roll with my boy Gordon.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Alright, let's see if we can find any playboys underneath this cot. This doesn't look like we have any options, so let's keep moving.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Oh shit.
God damn it. It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
This boy got a goddamn trap set up.
After you.
This is why I hate the Riddler. All this goofy shit. Just see me in the street, punk.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
What is this? Who is this bald-headed sucker?
God.
Let me see if he's got his wallet.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Boy, ain't make it out.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
Let's take a look at his ear.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
This sucker must have failed one of Riddler's tests. Alright, we saw the option for his hand. Let's take a look at it.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
God.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
I should have let that guy die. Still disappointed I saved his life.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Uh-oh.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Alright, let's take a look inside the death chamber.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Can't just shoot somebody?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
All this extra shit.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Let's see what else we can find up in here.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Why it's gotta be me? Why don't you go up in there? Fuck you mean me? Alright, so we can either link the missing fingers. Alright, let's see if we can link the porthole to the monitor.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
The only reason why I kinda knew to do that is because of the description of the porthole. So let's link those up.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Alright, let's take a look at these stacked saves.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Let's take a look at this one first.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
So the only one we can access here is this one. Let's take a look at it.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Open safe so we can link that to his fingers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Let's see what kind of porn stash this boy has.
Morrie. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Morrie for a while now. She must have known.
I bet you this bitch is in league with the fucking Riddler.
What does it say?
Trying to cover for him.
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Alright, let's take a look at this mobile device.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Alright, so do we have to link anything over here? Let's continue checking out this area. We got a Glock. Let's take a look at that first.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Can I have it? Can I take it? I want to bust some suckers. I want a real gun, though.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Bust him in the head. Damn.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Let's take a look at this monkey statue.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
So it's see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Do we link the chair to anything? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so what else do we have here? We have the heated floor. So we can link that to his feet, right? Maybe not. What's this over here?
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
A Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
And let's take a look at this chamber right here.
Prototype of the trap he used on Morrie. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Just shoot somebody. Damn. Keep it simple, stupid. Alright, so we have the successful link for that and for that. I'm missing something here. Because we need to link... Uh-oh. Here we go. The shoe. How the fuck did I miss the shoe in the middle of the fucking room?
One shoe. Melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
That boy toes so crispy. Alright, so let's link it to the heated floor. We should be good from here.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
I guess I'm linking the events in the sequential order. So he probably got beat up in the chair first.
No connection there. Thinking about this all wrong. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
When he came out of the murder box, he tried to get his fucking shoe off.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
The camera was pointing at the door, but let's take a look at the safes.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
It's goofy as shit.
The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game. Heat's rising, Batman.
Alright, so it says something about turning the wrong way.
Almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Shit!
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
It should be hear no evil, right?
just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a fucking missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Morrie sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, doesn't sit right with me at all.
Stop being a little bitch.
I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this?
Now be a little bitch.
Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
What did she do to you, Alfred? This boy got the Jimmy hands.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Alright, so what are we looking at here? Let's take a look at the comms grid. Oh, what are we looking at? What are we linking this to? Oh, here we go.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
What are we linking this to? Compromised by Riddler to broadcast launch signals. What are we linking this to, though? Here we go. I don't know why I couldn't see that.
He can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Alright, so let's see if we can link up the samples.
Tower. Riddler.
These are definitely not the same. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany. Tiffany. Batman? The disabling. Bruce. Riddler.
Alright, so I was just trying to see what the bottom audio samples were.
Enterprises.
Enterprises. That, I think D was Tower.
Bruce.
Okay, so we need this one here. I forgot which one was Bruce. Is it this one over here?
Bruce.
Here we go.
Bruce. Bruce.
And we're gonna match it to this one in the middle.
Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Oh, we gotta do this again.
Tiffany. Dwayne. Dwayne.
Which one was Tiffany at the bottom?
Tiffany.
Here we go.
Tiffany.
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command.
The sucker with the goatee?
Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Let's go pay him a visit.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Morrie, huh? John thinks that Morrie can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Roomy Morrie up on the back computer.
God. We are the best of friends.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
We're gonna go with our boy Joker.
Morrie's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach.
Fuck a genteel
Here to
approach.
appear as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Morrie, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman.
I want to do that
He's
so bad.
currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
What do I do? I want to fuck some shit up as Batman. But, let's take a look at the pros and cons. I want to work with my boy Joker. I want to take his lead and be his best friend. Don't want to be on Gordon's bad side, so that's a con for going after Eli. But I do want to whoop Eli's ass. You know what? Let's go with Morrie. Let's go with Morrie. We're going to go with the diplomatic approach as Bruce Wayne.
I'll meet with Morrie. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
I think this may be the one and only time where I don't go with the violence option.
Waller's people are here, watching Morrie. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. They're following his every move. Gotta be careful here.
Bald-headed sucker, he thinks he's slick.
All this attention must be annoying to a man like Morrie.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
If you don't get your ass out the way.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Morrie. I've come to talk.
This boy got a 48-pound head. God damn.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Morrie. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information about the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
Because I want to kill him.
You're on his list, Morrie. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you?
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago, and favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that.
I could.
Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship.
Doesn't mean I'm going to.
A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price.
You want my money?
All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
Is that a threat?
Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
Nah, how about I just get what I want?
No deal.
What you gonna do?
This could have been a lot easier for you, Morrie.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Is that what I should do?
Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Cause I'll fucking do it. Don't give me a reason, sucker.
Alfred, I've sent you Morrie's information. Find me what I need, fast.
I don't make no motherfucking deals. I take what I want.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Who are these fucking jabronis? Thinking they special ops. These suckers are special ed. About to cause him to lose a couple more brain cells. You coming with me, sucker? Solo infiltration mission time.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent. What was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really...
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
I don't give a damn about them.
We found him.
All your idiot...
Morrie's information turned out to be accurate.
It's hard to blame.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
The agency has a history of terrible decisions.
A good spot for cover.
Heels far too long. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry at me, but they understand why.
Careful.
They'll recognize my brilliance.
Guess I fucked that up. Took him out pretty quick though. Think I gotta time these cover movements.
Struggle making people see that. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Why are you saving these suckers? We don't give a damn about them. Oh shit! Why don't we just bust the fucking Riddler right now?
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Get out of here, bitch. This is some just cause shit.
Oversized vermin.
This is why you should bring an AK to every fucking battle you go to, Batman. This shit will be over.
Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up.
You gonna die, girl. I guess I'm gonna have to save you. Don't hug me, I don't love you.
Thanks, Batman.
Holy shit! Get your fat ass off me. Of course. Save this goofy bitch, now we're trapped.
Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Morrie was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Morrie. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you.
I'ma fuck you up.
Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
I don't give a damn about them.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who saves people will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Nigga, bring it. Just bring it.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
I don't like her.
This should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F. Well?
Fuck them.
Who
Fuck
am
them.
I?
Riddler, I swear, I will make you suffer for this.
Oh, that's not very clever of you, Batman. Dead wrong.
No, please. That wasn't his answer.
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake! Oh my god.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident.
Oh my god.
I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
I need an answer.
Just say it.
Or click, click, click!
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman! Ha. Here's your prize.
She's alive.
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Let's get this fucking sucker. Can we shoot him with the missiles? What are we linking this to?
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
You're done, sucker. Can we shoot him with the missile? Batman, you playing too many games.
No, 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 no!
God! It's just gonna free us, but not kill him. Can we kill him now?
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me.
Let's shut him up permanently. This boy running to get himself some? Yum yum, sucker, yum yum! He stabbed him! Yes! Kill him, Batman! Holy shit!
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
And fuck the city. Kill him. Damn it. This motherfucker always gotta save somebody. Get your revenge, Batman.
Oh
This can't be happening.
Soccer kick, anchor punch. Kick him in the nuts. Oh, I didn't get to choose. He killed me. What the fuck? Cut that out. That didn't happen. I was deciding how to get my motherfucking revenge, and it took too long. Get some, sucker. Thought you was gonna get this punk ass staff. You ain't gonna kill him with his own staff? Come on, Batman. Or put him in his own torture chamber. That boy's so fucking dead.
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
What were you thinking? Going after Riddler without backup? You knew how dangerous he was.
I know. But we were so close. I wanted to catch him so badly. After everything he'd done.
Why do you keep letting him live, Batman? Murder him.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you.
I don't give a shit about any of them.
Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
I did what I had to do. To save Gotham from you. I don't regret it.
Agents diced into pieces? Another crying her eyes out?
Nah.
If you could stomach that, maybe I was wrong about you, Batman. Maybe you can fight in the gutter after all. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it.
I'm not doing it for you. I need some more asses to whoop.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oh shit!
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Ain't this some bullshit? He gonna die and I can't kill him?
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. Riddler, is he?
Boy, dead as shit.
God damn it.
Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship.
You want a stunner?
It's a goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Morrie's new neck brace is a fashion statement.
That was Bruce Wayne.
Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Now wait a damn
But
minute.
I can see now that that was a mistake.
I'm loyal to Gordon, Waller. Don't expect me to start taking your calls.
I'm not asking you for your cooperation, Batman. I'm ordering it.
I don't give a fuck what you ordered.
You understand what we're facing. You'll come around. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
I'm not your friend. Don't talk to me.
We're still in this together, Batman.
Yeah, we are.
This doesn't change a thing.
I got you, bro. Don't look at me, bitch. I'll slap your crooked eyes straight.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Do your own dirty work, Waller. You'll get nothing from me.
That's a real shame. No one's better suited for this job than you. Evidence in his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it.
Yo, we are not friends.
Yes. You and I will be working together very close.
You musty as shit. I'm not getting close to you, girl.
Bruce Wayne.
What the fuck? Holy shit. How the fuck did she know I was Bruce Wayne? Myself and 83.8% of players saw Alfred become vengeful. Yes! Yes, Alfred, come with me to the dark side. He was concerned when you said you wanted revenge, but showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. He approves of my decision to take the drive by force. Me and Alfred gonna fuck some shit up. It is kicking off in this episode. Myself and 41.3% of players left Iman guilt-ridden. I don't give a fuck about Iman. I don't like her. I like how she went to Bruce Wayne's office and was fucking with him, accusing him and shit, and she was just hugging up on Batman like she wanted some of that Dark Knight dangling. You better get away from me, girl. She was impressed that I stood up to Waller. She appreciated my honest answers to her question, and she was full of guilt for having survived, and her friends did not. Fuck her friends, and fuck her. I don't even know why I kept her alive. Probably because she got some titties. Myself and 59.8% of players left John ecstatic at the funeral. He was hurt when you dragged him away. Oh, my bad, dog. I was just trying to get you out of there because, my bad, I ain't mean to hurt you. Sometimes the Telltale options don't really show out how they're supposed to play out in your head. Sometimes the way you think that things are going to go play out completely differently because of the choice that you make, but I was trying to be on Joker's side, as you saw through the playthrough. He was proud of himself that he chose a card that I liked. That's good. I'm glad you're proud of yourself. He was absolutely ecstatic that you agreed to meet his friends. We about to meet Harley Quinn in the next episode. I'm excited for that. I like me some Harley Quinn. I love that percentage. Myself and 69.2% of players worked with Waller in a way that was strained. She was not happy that you defended Gordon. I don't give a fuck. She was annoyed that you tampered with her witness. Still don't give a fuck. Because you went behind her back to talk to Morrie, she will work with you, but begrudgingly. I don't want you to work with me. I don't like you. We're not friends. You ain't gotta work with nothing. Sit your monkey ass in the motherfucking office somewhere and do your shit. I'm gonna do my shit on the side. We ain't friends. You will get choke slammed through a table. Myself and 71.8% of players saw Gordon become steadfast. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was glad that you trusted him with the truth. Because you took his side against Waller's, he is steadfastly loyal to you. That's my boy. I'm not playing this live on Twitch, and I know my Twitch chat likes to roast the ever-loving dog shit out of Gordon and his 82 chins, but that's my boy in this game. Him, Alfred, and Catwoman's titties, that's my crew. Uh-oh. Myself and 88.2% of players left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her that she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you were able to relate to her, but because you told her the truth about endangering Lucas, she now feels betrayed. So I should have just lied to her little stupid ass? That's what happens when you tell the truth. Motherfuckers can't handle the truth. That's why everybody lies nowadays. Goofy bitch. I thought I was going to be able to recruit her into the fold. I was going to tell her that I was Batman. She was going to build some awesome shit, and we was going to whoop everybody's ass. But now she's going to be a little goofy bitch. If I tell her anything, she's going to tell everybody else. You know what, Tiffany? You're going to get kicked right in your coochie. How about that one? What did you tell Tiffany about Lucius's death? We told her the truth, that we were involved, and she's a salty, goofy bitch now. What do you tell Gordon about your connection to Lucas? Lucius? Who the fuck is Lucas? Myself and 86.8% of players told the truth. 7.7% said they couldn't talk. 1% who plays the game and is silent? Who does that? And 4.6% of players lied to Gordon. Who chose to visit Morrie or Eli? Like I said during the playthrough, I chose to go to Morrie because I wanted to be on the side of my boy Gordon and my boy the Joker, aka John Doe. How did you get the drive from Morrie? Pretty much a 50-50. I never see that. It's usually a pretty decent split, especially since I play the games as they come out, and there's usually a pretty big difference in between the percentages, but right here is pretty much right down the middle. Did I save Amon or the agents? Fuck them punk ass agents, man. She took one to the dome piece. I saved one agent. Maybe I should have answered the first one to let the black guy live and let the other guy, you know. Could have saved the black guy, let the other guy die, and saved him on, but damn. I guess the 84.9% of players stuck to Batman's personal code. They could have all died, and I really would not have given a damn. But those are my choices at the end of episode number 1 of season 2 of Batman the Telltale series. Ladies and gentlemen, hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you want to see more, hit the like button, share this video out, and if you're not already subscribed, then subscribe to the channel. Then I will see y'all in the next video.